All right, guys, we're going to do the last issue of OMAC from the New 52. This is issue number 8 from DC Comics. Yeah, let's dive in because I have something to say about this. Yeah. So, what is this? Well, this is an all-action comic, by the way. And I must say, the next page really blew me away. I mean, look at this sheer carnage and violence. And this immediately reminds me of Jack Kirby. Immediately, because I know that Keith Giffen is a big fan of Kirby. His style is Kirby-esque, although he has his own style. But the way he draws, the way the panels flow, this big, bold, bombastic with a lot of people, a lot of carnage, a lot of detail, a lot of destruction. That is a signature what Kirby did back in the day, and Keith Giffen absolutely emulates that, and that's probably basically the biggest reason that I like this book. Although I must say the story in general could be better. It's interesting because Brother Eye is basically controlling this big behemoth, acting like the Hulk, although the Incredible Hulk has actually his own personality, while OMAC here is just a puppet. So he's, I believe, now infiltrating Project Cadmus, and these are, I don't know, these soldiers, defenders, if you will. They're using light tech-based technology to battle the OMAC. It looks cool, man. I really like this 3D imaging of this tech, and they set traps for him. A lot of Kirby blots, it's signature of Kirby, and also not DiDio, Keith Giffen. While Maxwell Lord has actually found Brother Eye and attacks him, right? And then, like I said, it's just all action, and now O.M.A.C needs to fight this stone creature, and he's doing really some damage here. And it's Kevin Coe who is inside of O.M.A.C, just like Bruce Banner, is basically talking about his childhood, how he came to be, etc. And I don't dislike that, but I basically ignored of that because I've seen it all before. Not that it's bad or something, but I'm not really interested because I know this is the last issue, right? I know to a certain degree before I got in what was going to happen, and came mostly true, not all of them. There was some surprises here, but not in a good way, unfortunately. But that was expected because this is the last issue, and the story is not. It's not told. Let me rephrase that. Let's go to the. I'm going to show you a couple of pages, and then I'm talk about what I'm actually want to say right here. Again, he's getting ads. He's getting attacked, right? And so this guy is punching him down outside of the Checkmate's home. So I say Project Cadmus, but it was Checkmate, so I was wrong. Then Brother Eye is pushing back, and I don't know, something happened to this guy, lost his hand, he's getting pulled out by his teammates, like I said, using the 3D technology to pull him back. Really cool, right? And then Kevin Coe somehow teleported to his home, seeing his fiance, right, that works at, I believe, Project Cadmus, but she doesn't know yet, and that he is O.M.A.C. And he says, where are you going? He said, you weren't here a second ago. She says, I will explain. But then, I don't know, his home is getting attacked by Project Cadmus, and they all want to kill him. And then he and then he's transforming into O.M.A.C, and then she realizes that he was the O.M.A.C, right? Well, Brother Eye is being duped by Maxwell Lord because all these, I don't know, bots and bombs was not the real threat. It seems that Maxwell Lord magneticized the hull of Brother Eye. Therefore, all this debris and asteroids are clinging now to him, and now he's basically done. But he's giving a farewell gift to Kevin, or OMAC, turning OMAC into Kevin, now just like what they did with Bruce Banner. So he's now in the body of OMAC. He's his own man now, but then, instead of being repressed inside of the body, and OMAC was a mindless beast, he is now in control of the body. Well, Maxwell Lord says, okay, game over. He says, what about the creature? Let it go, it's no longer a threat. It gives me some questions. And then he's, going away because he has other plans. It just looks like what is it, is this the Wonder Wagon? No, this is something else. But it's, comes straight from Kirby's imagination, because I've seen this before. And then, Kevin feels that he's trapped in his body and he cannot change back. So he decides to push his girlfriend away and, I don't know, leave her, because he thinks now he's now OMAC, and that's that. That's the end, question mark. Yes, it is the end, because, it's just the end. Oh man, what a boring looking. I mean, I really don't like Rob Liefeld's art. Really do not. It's stiff, it's boring. I know he's popular. I know a lot of people liked him. I never ever liked his art or how he does this. It looks cheap. He always has the same poses. All his costumes are the bare minimum. I don't know, man. Anyway, so what do I think about this? It's been my conclusion is that there is a lot of stories to tell from Dan DiDio and Keith Giffen, but they pulled the plug, and then they need to wrap it up. And that's exactly what's happening. There's a lot of story in here that needs to be told, but they couldn't do it anymore, right? So that's why it's all been so quick. Lots of action, which I like, but I wish there was more like depth and story from the last couple of pages, but they couldn't do it anymore because, like I said, they are pulling the plug. This whole wrapping up with his girlfriend, that Maxwell Lord said, okay, we are letting O.M.A.C go, although he was hell-bent on getting him, but now he is not a threat anymore because he has the mind of Kevin Coe, right? So he has he's a human brain. Doesn't add up. Also, you cannot tell me that Brother Eye is being defeated by a couple of, asteroids, a couple of rocks. He can blast out, right? So, I don't know, man. But yeah, they like I said, need to end this, and yeah, it's probably the best ending. I don't know, but so overall, it's not a good ending, but I can see why they did it, so I'm not all too mad about it. So overall, I think it was actually from the beginning to, well, not really the end, but for the most part, I really enjoyed the book. I like the stories. It feels like classic stories, a lot of Kirby influences, a lot of, Kirby storylines, if you will. But then, in a new jacket in the form of this new OMAC from the new 52. But yeah, so yeah, I'm disappointed. But again, I know why this is being ended. So I'm not saying I'm giving it a pass, but yeah, I'm not all too mad about it. But this is a trade paperback. You can get this in trade paperback if you want to read the whole story. Unfortunately, everything else that has been shown in all of these books from 1 to 8, all these characters that should return to tell a different story with OMAC, you're never going to see them again. Everything is now done. It's never going to be retold in a new form. So yeah, and that brings us to the end of the video. So guys, let me know in the comments what you think about this. It's a shame, but it is what it is. New comics coming to to my channel for you pretty soon, like every day. So subscribe to my channel if you like what you're seeing. See you on the next time, guys. Bye-bye.